Wildfire managers have been saying for years that our fire seasons are getting longer and longer and more destructive. New this morning, while not a record year, 2021 is proving to be destructive too. This year, wildfires have destroyed several thousand buildings and homes, and several people have died, including 15 wildland firefighters. A spokesperson for the BLM and National Interagency Fire Center in Boise says the firefighters died of causes including medical incidents such as heart attacks, vehicle accidents, and other causes. And in terms of acres burned, just look at the numbers. According to NIFC, so far this year, more than 45,000 wildfires have burned just under 6 million acres. 67 large fires are still burning in 12 states and have consumed 3.1 million acres. Also, of the total number of fires, nearly 40,000 were human-caused. Here in Idaho, 21 large fires are still burning. They range in size from 146 acres to one that's just about 80,000 acres. Overall, wildfires here have charred more than 252,000 acres to date. The 10-year average between 2011 and 2020 was 641,000 acres burned. So up to this point, 2021 has been a below-average year for Idaho. And of course, we understand that's a hard thing to hear if your home or community has been impacted. The numbers have grown since President Biden visited Boise 2 weeks ago to shine a spotlight on the growing threat of western wildfires and to call for urgent action on climate change. Biden talked about wildfire prevention with Idaho officials, got a briefing on the wildfire situation, met with smoke jumpers, spoke of his support for firefighters, and toured NIFC, which coordinates the nation's response to fires. Grant Beebe with the BLM briefed President Biden during his visit, and during the taping of this week's Viewpoint, he laid out the main points he made to the president.
That firefighters are the key to all this, right? At all levels, the local cooperators, the county folks, the state folks, the federal folks. And with the kind of wildfire situation we're seeing year after year now in the West, we need a different model really for how we're responding to fires. We need to do a lot more fuels management, and we need to take care of our people better, give them a more stable environment. I'll say when I started out as a firefighter, I was a seasonal firefighter working my way through college, and that was kind of a model based on the fire seasons we used to have in the West. We got different fire seasons now, so we need a different model for staffing up. So we're looking at longer fire seasons. We need longer duration and better pay for our firefighters.
In August, the Biden administration bumped up the minimum wage for about 15,000 federal wildland firefighters from $13 to $15 an hour. And Beebe says in the wake of the president's visit, there are ongoing discussions with the administration about the western wildfire situation and ways to confront the challenges it presents. Beebe also talks about the significance of the president's visit, reasons wildfire seasons are getting longer, and why wildland firefighters do this job when the pay is not great. You can watch the full interview on Viewpoint Sunday morning at 9 o'clock right after Meet the Press.